Guys, get out, we're live.
Hey, bitches!
Wait, serious live.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about basketball. Well, not only the sport, we're going to talk about it in history and how it affects society. Did you know, a fun fact, did you know that the Basketball's International Day is celebrated the 18th of June? Yeah, me neither. Okay, so let's get into it. What is FIBA? Let's welcome our guest from FIBA, Reinaldo.
The FBA is the International Basketball Federation and is the world governing body for basketball. We were founded by 8 nations in 1932 and our idea is to promote the basketball throughout all the world. Now we are 212 federations, national basketball federations, and our goal is to promote the basketball throughout all the world. We are a non-profit organization and we oversee the international competitions according to the FIBA. We organize and oversee all the international competitions in the FIBA and the Basketball World Cup. We organize and oversee all the international tournaments, also the FIBA Basketball World Cup and the Olympic Games for basketball, also the Women's World Cup tournament and others. We establish the official basketball rules as well as the regulations that go throughout all the tournaments. Also, we regulate the relationships between all the state members of this federation and the basketball community. The FIBA is the only organization that is recognized by the Olympic Committee. That means that we're the only organization that legally can do all these things. And we admit countries and mediate all friendly encounters between the nations. This promotes the national and international community and stability, which is great for peace and relations.
Mira, yo no sé qué pasa, pero la verdad, cuando yo termino un partido, marica, vuelo como a chucha, huevón.
¿Sabes qué? La verdad, yo también. Hay que hacer algo. Busquemos como unas camisetas, yo no sé, todo la pura chucha.
Cada vez que haces deporte hueles mal, ya basta de comprar esas camisetas baratas que te hacen sudar más. Prueba la nuestra. A partir de hoy presentamos Sport You, las camisetas más poderosas de la galaxia.
¡Wow! Esto era justo lo que necesitaba. Son las nuevas camisetas con óxido de cobre y además evitan los malos olores por su fórmula antibacterial. Y son geniales. Además atraen chicas. Igual, cómpralas. Cómpralas ya, por solo 40,000 pesos.
Hey, now we're going to see some examples of how the basketball interferes in nowadays situations, or we can say national decisions.
Regarding the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, on March 1st, the Executive Board of FIBA decided the next statements. For now, official competitions will not be celebrated in Russia or Belarus. The Russian and Belarusian teams will be eliminated from the FIBA eliminatory matches. All results from those two teams will be eliminated. These statements apply for both teams, male and female. Even though these affirmations have a huge impact on society, they do not have an impact directly on the government. Let's go deeper in this topic. Excluding certain people from participating in social events can cause division in cultures, making it harder for the government to control its people. But not everything is negative. With these limits, the FIBA puts pressure onto the population.
If we analyze the history of basketball, we can see that women's basketball was created many years after male basketball was created. Senda Berenson started teaching basketball to women in 1892, with the intention of improving their physical health since they were all home all day. The rules for women's basketball were different since women's femininity and classiness needed to be kept. The uniforms were also different to make them look more classy or like petite. Also, more members were added to each team, making it 9 members per team, and men were forbidden from watching every match. This can actually be classified as a reformative social movement, since partial change was made and it was made at a societal level. When the first branch for women's basketball was created, it discouraged competition between teams and publicity and awards.
Fun, not so fun fact. Did you know that the creator of basketball, that is called James Naismith, actually was in favor of women's playing basketball, but society wasn't ready for it, so it was banned for women for a long time. And even nowadays, we have some kind of problems with it. For example, in Saudi Arabia, it is forbidden for women to have a national team or even to play in the streets. But not only Saudi Arabia, actually other countries like Qatar didn't allow women to play in the Olympics until 2012. Now, getting more sophisticated, we can say that the issue with the sovereignty is that when these countries or these states don't allow women to have this kind of privileges, or even we can say human rights, they made man the favorites of its country. And when we talk about globalization, we see this as an issue because they get excluded on some international activities and culture. And when these countries aren't willing to accept the change of these rules, some organizations like FIBA can't help them in any way. Ahora sí. And not only Saudi Arabia. A ver, yo puedo. And not only Saudi Arabia. Date de grito. De nuevo, todo.
Sí, yo creo. ¡Otra vez todo!
Sí, porque esa parte no la podemos usar. ¿Qué está pasando?
Llega. For now, official competitions will not be celebrated in Russia or Belarus.
¡Cállense pues! Ok, empecemos otra vez.
¡Otra vez!
No.
Ya.
Sí.
Ok. Shh. Dale, es como se calla. Ey, vos estás cagando, ¿qué estás haciendo? Marica, me vas a taquear el baño.